Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the next speaker. I think I see Gavin in the room. We got Gavin-Mendel Gleason from Terminus DB. So Gavin, hello.
Hi there. How's it going?
Going well.
So
How are
yeah,
you?
so very good, very good.
Did I say your company name right?
But it's Terminus DB. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I said
right.
Terminus. That's not good. Terminus DB, got it. So you're going to be talking about, you're providing an intro to logic knowledge graphs, succinct data structures, delta encoding for modern databases, and web object query language. That's a long title, man.
Yeah, that's very, very. So essentially, what we have is a Git for data and a Git for knowledge graphs. And the way that we have put this together is we used a lot of the ideas that make Git a really effective platform for collaboration. And we noticed in our own problems that we were dealing with that it's necessary to have a lot of the sorts of continuous integration, continuous deployment, things that are available for software design should be available for knowledge graph deployment. And when you're trying to collaborate between lots of people on a project that has complex data, you want to be able to do things like curate the data, merge the data, have branches of the data where you have speculative areas where you might want to extend the data. And so we took this idea and we started running with it. We figured out ways of encoding very large amounts of data in what we call succinct data structures. And these succinct data structures are technically data structures that approach the minimum information theoretic size. And that allows you to get a huge amount of information in a small compact area in a way that can still be queried. So we have a database. It stores things in what we call deltas, and the deltas are sort of layers, very much like the way that Git stores the diffs between file updates. But the information is still queryable as a database in these succinct data structures. And in order to query that, we use what we call the web object query language, which is a query language that's based on data log, essentially. But its interchange format is in JSON LD, which means that we can easily deploy various different languages to construct the queries in a programmatic way and send them back and forth.
Very interesting. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. And can I ask, what is Terminus DB? What do you guys do there?
So what do? We write the database. So we've been building up this database from the ground up ever since we're a spin out from Trinity College Dublin, and we were working on storing data for a very long scale historical research project that had very complex data sets and the ambitious goal of storing information about every society in human history. So the data curation issues were quite significant, and as you can imagine, we had lots of different academics all trying to merge their data in various different ways, and so we needed a sort of schema controlled knowledge graph that could deal with these coordination issues.
Okay, great. So yeah, basically, so you're built a Git for data. I think that's very easy to relate to. So thanks for using that terminology. I think most of the audience can relate to that. All right, so Gavin, thank you so much for providing a sneak preview, and I hope people go ahead and join your session at the Knowledge Graph conference next month.
Great, thank you.
All right.